Welcome back to the only Bitcoin trading analysis you're ever going to need. Let's talk about the price action. We did say that we were looking for upside. We're still technically in the range, so we can't get overly excited about it, but things are materializing and it's kind of nice. The levels you were given in the last video, one of them did play out really, really well. It was the 41,850 level. That was the level we were looking for in the group as well. You can see that right here. It was a really nice back test into it. There's a lot here to say that this was going to be support. You guys know we had single prints coming in that region as well. If you watched the last video, I believe it was 41,710.50. Also golden pocket there. And if you just start compartmentalizing your ranges, which was very easily done, you could easily start to look at this and say, okay, we definitely have support here. You can see that right here. You have support, right? Value area high. And even if you went down and compartmentalized just a little bit more, you could very, very easily spot that this was going to be support, right? So you have your golden pocket, you have your macro value area low, you have multiple confluence to say that this was going to be a good trade. So I did take that trade, looking to take profits up in this region, as 44,560 is technically the structural range high that I want to see taken out, and that if we go down to the actual volume range, I believe it's a little earlier, and I think it's 44,510 if I recall. Yeah, a little bit sooner, and I think we hit 44,282, so we're within about $118, $28 technically, but you know, close enough is close enough. You should be looking to scale out of positions if you were trading this, that is. If you are trading it as a swing trade, as you expect to see the final targets of our overall plan that we've had since the 16th. You know, the 16th we came out with a plan for this Gartley. Pretty proud of this one. I can confidently say that if anyone had this up earlier than me, I will literally John McAfee my own, you know what, you know, because this was one that was during a live stream with the group. We had two patterns that could have played out. This was the very first one we were after, and it is not coming until the end of the month. So be patient with that one if we're going to get it. And it does complete into some really high time frame areas. I'll get rid of this range. You can see that right here, looking for that TPO point of control here. Or if you were just using a merged range, you can see that its TPO comes in there as well. Or if you're just looking for that yearly key level at 47,707. So massive, massive level, massive completion area to get back above, and that's realistically the area we need to see price regain, in my opinion, inside of the range to hit some of these higher targets, which are going to be like, you know, $57,000. Obviously at 52,217 and then 54,100, but then about $57,000 is what I'd be looking to, and then reevaluate, because realistically, guys, you can actually go as high as 57K and then come all the way back down and actually take these lows. That can still happen. I'm not saying it is going to happen. I'm just saying you have to be prepared for things like that, as it could end up just being a range rotation that doesn't amount to anything. Me personally, you guys know that I am in the camp of extended cycles. My next video on Bitcoin is going to be a macro video where I just cover the extending cycles, time distribution on those, and we talk about it, okay? On to last night's play. We didn't cover that. Last night's play was 42,670, so if you don't have that level on your chart, that was what we needed for immediate upside right here. All right, so that has been the level that we were on about last night. I'll show it to you real quick here. And that was an absolute gorgeous play. And you can see that this morning right here coming in and taking the lows technically the prior two sessions. This is a really nice level, though, before we get into that part of it. You can see that this level came into effect on the 1st of July. You can see you have a touch here, touch right here, a touch here. And again, just support and resistance. And this was a really good one here. This was one of my favorites because I went live for this with you guys. This was a nasty little shark pattern that took place. You just right here, X, A, B, C, D, up at the highs and then down. I think it looked something like this. If I recall, I think it was valid either way, even though it's not the peak there. But I think this is still valid. Yeah, it is. So this was your shark. And what happened? It defended the level. Once we lost it, I think we were working off 46,622. So you're splitting hairs by about $48. You can see what happened after that. So it was just a wonderful level to have on your chart. It's based on math, and you can see how well respected it's been over time. Okay, so, and again right here, and here we are again using the level today to get us a nice launch to the upside. So there's not many people out here on this app really, or any platform, they're going to have levels this clean, in my opinion. So Enjoy it, guys. They're being handed to you now on the low time frames for this one. You could have very easily just marked off, who was trading when, and what you'd be looking for at this point is just, let's go ahead and mark off. All right, so we'll just say Asia opened up there, they closed right here, and then London closed right here. Okay, so you can see how you had your lows coming in. So you had your lows here, you had your lows here, and what did you do? You took the lows of both sessions, closed back above, really nice swing failure pattern, and a move up. So taking the stop losses, the liquidity that you need, and getting that move off the level into this at the New York Open. So really, really nice, clean play. And still looking for range high technically, because 44,410 is the range high, and we just have not hit it. So yeah, otherwise, I really don't have much else for you guys. You guys know that if we break this level, 47,707 is still the level to get back above. If we can get above that, I do think that as long as we're holding that level as support, we will cycle to that $57,000 region, which is the point of control of the overall range. There is a naked point of control there as well for me as a target. Anything beyond that, and we can take a look at it. The next video I do plan on doing on Bitcoin will be very time-based, showing you guys the timing for the move that, because I said it would come on March 28th, I think. But realistically, just looking for the end of March here for this to complete into that region, potentially anyway. You don't want to get too prolific with stuff like that, as it can mess with your trading plan. You want to make sure that you have a timeline for it, but at the same time, you're adapting as information comes in. And then secondly, go over the extended cycles. And what I'm expecting is, I am one of the few in this camp that will say that I think that we're not peaking out till closer to next year still. And I know I have macro time for July. I think it's 12th, October 10th, maybe, I think, sometime in October, and then February of 2023. And those are the macro fib times that I have currently coming in for the asset. So next altcoin videos I'm going to release tonight are going to be XRP and Chainlink. Those are the two ones that I've been charting quite a bit. Chainlink, especially if you're in the group, you guys know that I've just been absolutely serving up a few of them between Chainlink, Polkadot, Crow, a few of those. I'll cover those now that the setups are in play. The entries have already been hit, so I'll go ahead and go over those in detail for public, and you guys can do with that information what you will. And yeah, as always, guys, we trade on Bybit. There's no KYC. It's been the most reliable exchange for me with some of the best fees. So that link is in the bio. You do get a sign-on bonus if you use the link. It does support the channel, and the link to the Discord is there as well. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next video. Do me a favor, follow, like, comment, share, and have a great day.